And a very pleasant good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be watching from. My name is Jimmy Finizzi. I am the host of From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast, right here on the Hockey Podcast Network, your exclusive home for New York Rangers analysis with no punches pulled. And welcome to another THPN watch party. It's not just me, though. We got a whole bunch of streams happening tonight. We got the Blackhawks and the Bruins. We got Rangers Coyotes, which is what you're watching now. We got you covered every square inch tonight on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. We are also live on Facebook and as well as on Twitter. You can follow us on all social media. All social media is up above. And of course, every single live stream here on the Hockey Podcast Network is brought to you by our wonderful friends at DraftKings. Use our code THPN when you sign up. Bet $5, get $200 instantly in bonus bets. Tonight is the New York Rangers home opener as they get set to take on the Arizona Coyotes. They're currently doing all of the pregame festivities before the team takes the ice. They're introducing the coaches right now for the Rangers. And then the players will take the ice one by one. National anthem will play, and then we will have our puck drop. I see we got a couple of comments here. Yes, first Front Row Productions, you are the first one here. Thank you so much, my man, as always. And then you have Adam Bonilla. Let's go, Yotes. I keep forgetting you're a Yotes fan. I've seen you watching Neil's live streams a lot, and you always mention that you were a Coyotes fan. I forget that, but hey, listen, good luck tonight, man. It should be a great game. Coyotes are 1-0 coming in this game, coming off a 4-3 shootout win over the New Jersey Devils. Speaking of which, me personally, I don't think it should have taken a shootout anyway, but hey, a win's a win for the Coyotes. You take it any chance that you can get. And hey, that's got to be a good confidence booster for them. 1-0 on the year, coming into Madison Square Garden, looking at your second win of the year. And so are the Rangers, who come in 1-1 on the year. And I'm seeing that a couple of players are on the Rangers bench that are healthy scratches. And Jimmy Vesey is one of them. Nothing's wrong, just a healthy scratch. And now the players are currently taking the ice as we speak. Braden Schneider being the first player introduced. And who do we got next? Oh, we got Mr. Nick Bonino, number 12. Oh, yes, I do remember you. What's up, Zarbian? Thank you so much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Alexi Lafreniere taking the ice. Lafreniere off to a great start this year. Fresh off a 2-year contract, scored his first goal of the year. First Rangers goal in general of the season against the Buffalo Sabres opening day. Looking to prove something, and so far he has. Trocheck just took the ice, number 16. 17, Blake Wheeler is now being introduced. I'm not going to go through all the player introductions, obviously. I'm just curious to see who's in order here. Capo Caco's next, number 24. He's also out to prove something this year, and I think he will. I think Capo Caco definitely has a chance to make a lot of noise, as does Alexi Lafreniere. And there's the man, Igor Shesterkin, gets a nice, loud ovation from the MSG crowd. Always love to see it. No problem, Adam. Hey, you know what? I love to joke about the Coyotes, but you guys really do have a great fan base. You definitely deserve better than what you're being offered right now. And there's Jonathan Quick. He's actually getting a real nice hand from the crowd. Will Cooley, number 50, who actually had his first NHL goal against the Columbus Blue Jackets the other night. So congratulations to Will Cooley, and we'll definitely get to that game in a minute. And Ryan Lindgren now coming out, who was initially questionable to play tonight with an injury. Remember, he took that blocked shot in the hand against Buffalo. He didn't play against Columbus, but he is dressed up tonight. So Lindgren is good to go. Gustafsson, number 56, taking the ice. And now number 71, Tyler Pitlick. New guys are getting pretty nice hands, I gotta say. Filipino, number 72 now. But yeah, the Rangers last game, they're definitely looking to rebound from a really, really tough 5-3 loss to a very young Columbus Blue Jackets team who, look, I still don't expect anything from Columbus this year at all, but they definitely they definitely kicked the Rangers in the ass. I'll definitely give them that much. And here comes Panarin with his bald-headed self. I still hate it, but that's beside the point. Um Chris Kreider now taking the ice. He obviously gets a warm hand from the Ranger crowd. Um but yeah, that's look, people are going to call me crazy for saying this. I really don't think that the Rangers quote unquote looked bad. Shesterkin definitely looked bad. That was not Shesterkin's best game. Giving up 5 goals is no excuse for that. But on the offensive side of the puck, the Rangers actually had really, really good offensive chances. They were actually shooting the puck for once instead of getting too conservative. They weren't trying to look for the pretty pass. And there was Mika Zibanejad with his great hockey hair of his. But and speaking of which, Mika Zibanejad had one of 2 goals taken away from the Rangers due to offside, which was also really poor luck there. You know, I hate the offside rule in hockey. It's probably one of the dumbest rules in sports, in my opinion, because you can't really tell what offside is anymore. You know, if I get it, a player is ahead of the play, the puck is behind the blue line. I get it. That's obviously offside. But then there were some offside calls where you're like, that's not offside. That player was clearly on. And then those were borderline. It can go either way. Offside is very confusing. But nevertheless, the Rangers did get 2 goals taken away. They could have had a 3-2 lead. It would have been a much closer game had those goals counted. But, all in all, the Rangers offensively did not look bad at all. I said it in the offseason in a couple of episodes on my show, and I'm going to say it here. I called the Rangers old and slow because they signed a bunch of older veterans who are in their like mid to late 30s. But now that I'm looking at them 2 games in, going on 3, they don't look that bad. They really don't. They're not nearly as fast as like, the Devils and all those other young teams in the NHL, but they don't look that bad at all. I like what I'm seeing from this team so far. It was a tough loss against Columbus this past Saturday, and now you come into Madison Square Garden, your home opener, and you look to get your second win on the season. So this is going to be a very interesting game for both teams here, and I'm very curious as to see how the Rangers respond, especially now with the new coaching staff led by Peter Laviolette. How will the Rangers respond to adversity? So we shall see what happens. I have the starting lineups in front of me right here. Let's look at the visiting team first, the Arizona Coyotes. Forwards, you have number 9, Clayton Keller, number 29, Hayton, number 8, Schmaltz, and on defense, you have former Minnesota Wild member, number 24, Matt Dumba, and number 90, Jerome Moser. And in goal is number 39, Connor Ingram. The youngster gets the start for Arizona. And let's check the home team, the New York Rangers. At forward, number 24, Capo Caco, number 93, Mika Zibanejad, and number 20, Chris Kreider. And starting on defense tonight, number 79, Keandre Miller, and number 8, the captain, Jacob Trouba, and in goal, number 31, Igor Shesterkin. So, Miller and Trouba getting the start on defense tonight. I like that. You definitely want to switch up the starting defensive pair. Fox and Lindgren cannot start every game. Otherwise, they're going to get too tired out. So I like the starting lineup tonight. And especially, I like the line. The first line of Kreider, Zibanejad, and Kakko. That line is going to be a problem, as well as the second line with, who is it, Trocheck, Panarin, and Lafreniere. That line is going to be an absolute problem. They are dangerous. They've been getting chance after chance after chance all season long so far. Again, I know it's only 2 games in, but those 2 lines in particular, they're going to be absolutely dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. I see Harry Patel has joined in. What's up, Harry? What are you watching the game? I'm watching on MSG Plus, actually, on my trusted laptop here. Oh, John Brancy has come out for the national anthem. Again, I know some people were commenting in my last live stream for me to show the game. We cannot show the actual game due to copyright. We will get in trouble. So please, 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 we love you and thank you for your support. But please do not ask us to show the actual game. We cannot do that. All right. So with that being said, we're almost ready to go. But before we do, I want to know, what is your official score prediction for tonight's game, and who do you have winning? Leave a comment down below your predictions. Yeah, I've been so freaking hyped for this game for a long time. I'm just really, really glad that hockey is back, man. Hockey is freaking back. I'm just so stoked I get to cover my favorite team. First season ever covering the Rangers right here on the Hockey Podcast Network, and it truly means the world to me. And I cannot thank all of you enough for your endless love and support. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Just trying to check when my next live stream will be. Oh, yep, I see you. Okay. So, I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, like I said, what are your official score predictions for tonight's game? Let me know down below in the comments. And looks like we are just about ready to go from Madison Square Garden. But let me do this quick here. I keep forgetting to share the screen here. I don't want to share that. There we go. Let me scroll up. There we go. Perfect. Now we are set to go. Shesterkin 1-1 on the year. And Connor Ingram in his NHL career is 7-15-8 with a goals against average of 3.40 and a save percentage of .905 and 1 shutout. So the youngster is getting a chance to potentially cause a lot of trouble for the Rangers. So we shall see what happens with the youngster. What are the Rangers going to do with Alexis Lafreniere? 4-3 Yotes. Okay, I like that. And are you asking what I think the Rangers are going to do with Alexis Lafreniere, barring his 2-year contract? And the puck has dropped, people. We are underway from Madison Square Garden for the first time this season. There's already a battle for the puck in the corner, and the Rangers poke it free. Keandre Miller takes a shot, saved by Ingram. Early test for Connor Ingram, and he stops Keandre Miller. That may have been partially tipped in front by somebody. Couldn't really see clearly. And the Coyotes move in with a shot and a save by Shesterkin. That looked to be number 29 of Arizona. That was a good shot by him. And now the Rangers move in. Trouba goes around, trying to go for a wraparound pass, and there was nobody home. You are asking what I think they're going to do with Alexis Lafreniere. I don't know. Honestly, if he proves that he is the number 1 overall pick that most Ranger fans expect him to be, and Lindgren tried to make a nice move there, and he got shoved a little bit there, and he was unable to get a clean shot. That shot right there by Fox and a save by Ingram. Rangers keep in. Panarin spins around. He gets shoved a little bit there. Lindgren, now Fox. Fox moves up, looks for a lane. Backhander, it's blocked in front. Coyotes move up. But yeah, Adam, I would definitely say that, again, if the Rangers don't see any improvement from Alexis Lafreniere, especially when it comes to postseason time, then I think after the 2-year contract is up, either release him and let him go to free agency, or you find a suitable offer for him and trade him. But I'm not going to make any assumptions right now. Who knows if those things will actually happen? But I want the kid to prove us wrong. I really, really do. So I really hope that he proves something this year. But that's what I think would happen. Either they let him go in free agency, or they trade him if he doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, Gustafsson shoots, that's deflected high off the glass. And that shot again by Gustafsson is blocked. And a long lead pass from number 15 of Arizona is no good. And just on side was Will Cooley with Trocheck having the puck behind him. I mentioned Will Cooley earlier, number 50. He scored his first NHL goal in his 6th career NHL game, or 7th career NHL game, I should say, against the Columbus Blue Jackets the other night. So again, congratulations to Will Cooley. And he is definitely proving why he deserves to be on this Rangers roster. He absolutely he shined bright during the preseason. And, they see a lot of promise. There is definitely a lot of potential with this young man, and I can't wait to see what he has to offer for the whole season. Meanwhile, 24 of Arizona shoots. That's deflected just wide. Rebound save by Shesterkin. Another save on a rebound. 2 big-time saves from Igor Shesterkin. 24 winds up and shoots, blocked. Good block there by Nick Bonino, number 12 of the Rangers, and 24 of Arizona moves up again. That's Matt Dumba, by the way, number 24, former member of the Minnesota Wild. Great defensive player, Matt Dumba. One that nobody really talks about that much anymore. So I feel like he's gone under the radar, but he is still a very good player. Number 8 of Arizona moves up. Clayton Keller, number 9, try to get it out. Now it's taken away by the Rangers. It's Chris Kreider. Kreider battled by Clayton Keller. Now a swarm of Arizona Coyotes coming all over him, and now it's dumped back in the Ranger zone. Shesterkin, a long lead pass up the left wing for Kreider, and he just decides to dump it in. We are about 4 minutes in. First period, no score. Rangers and Arizona from Madison Square Garden. First game at MSG this season, and now the Coyotes try to move on up. Gustafsson takes it and passes up the right wing for Trocheck. Trocheck moving in. Trocheck. Oh, he tried to feed, and it went right through the crease. Not exactly sure who he was trying to pass that to, but that was actually pretty close to the goal line. Now the Rangers move on up again. Here comes Troch. Here's Panarin, actually. He shoots, and a save by Ingram, and he holds it. I like Panarin. I like how Panarin is trying to shoot the puck more. That's been his missing MO. He likes to, he loves, he's an assist machine, but he needs to shoot the puck more. I've been arguing with that with him forever. Oh, there's the person who recently subscribed to my YouTube channel from the Blue Seats. Thank you so much. Yotes suck because they're a dumping ground for bad players and contracts. I mean, listen, you may say that, but again, I personally feel bad for the Coyotes fans because they really do deserve better than the product they are being handed to them right now. Right now, it's basically Clayton Keller and everybody else. Clayton Keller is their franchise player. They're going to build around him. So the Coyotes are going to get better. There's no question about that. Will it be this year? I have no freaking idea. They're definitely a team on the rise, though. So I'm not going to say that they're a dumping ground for bad players and contracts because Clayton Keller is not a bad player. It's just everybody else right now they're not bad. They're just they're serviceable. They're serviceable. Meanwhile, 5 minutes into the game, no score. That pass for 15. That shot is blocked. Good play by Keandre Miller. Rangers battling for it in their own end. Trouba goes behind the net. And it's intercepted by Arizona, number 92. Good pass up front. 16. Fan of the shot. Couldn't get it clean. Rangers take it back. Bonino lost control. Loose puck. And the Rangers take it. Rangers getting a little careless here with the puck. Number 50 moves in for Arizona. Pass back for 15 and a save by Igor Shesterkin. 15 has it in center ice. Pass up the right wing for number 50. He moves in. Try to feed in front. It was deflected away by his own man. Ooh, he was just at the wrong angle. Meanwhile, Zibanejad moves in the Arizona zone. Now Kreider in the corner. Pass back for Fox. Now Lindgren. Lindgren moves in, takes a shot, looking for a deflection from Zibanejad and a save by Ingram. Kreider dumps it in. Now Fox in the corner. Loose puck. Kreider takes it. Back for Fox. He winds up and shoots just wide. Yikes. Pretty poor shot selection there by Adam Fox. Oh, and a feed in front for Kakko. And a backhander was stopped by Ingram. Rebound chance and a save by Ingram. And Arizona having a bit of trouble getting it out of the zone. And now they do. as both teams will make line changes. Lindgren. Here's Panarin. Gets it out for Hedel. Hedel feeds out for Gustafsson. Gustafsson. Now Trocheck moves in and shoots. Saved by Ingram, and he's got it. Good chances by both teams here. We're going to hit a first commercial break here with about 13-16 to go in the first. There is still no score. If you're just joining us, my name is Jimmy Finizzi. I am the host of From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast right here on the Hockey Podcast Network. Welcome to the Rangers home opener stream against the Arizona Coyotes. If you're just joining us, leave a comment down below, leaving your score predictions and who you think will win tonight's game. Both teams are looking for their second win on the season. Rangers are 1-1. Coyotes are 1-0. Coyotes coming off a 4-3 shootout win over the New Jersey Devils in New Jersey. So a big win for them to start the season for them. And the Rangers coming off a tough 5-3 loss to the Columbus Blue Jackets in Columbus. So they're looking to rebound from that and get their second win of the season. And by the way, just in case you didn't see my initial comment in the live chat, unfortunately, I will only be able to cover the first 2 periods of action tonight as I do have responsibilities in the morning. So I do sincerely apologize about that. But hey, we are here. That is the most important thing. So if we weren't here, then we're not doing our jobs right. And like I said before, there are actually multiple streams happening tonight right here on the network. You also have Blackhawks and the Maple Leafs, Connor Bedard's first time in Toronto, taking on Austin Matthews, who was having a monster start to the season. 2 straight games with a hat trick. That's a man on a mission right there. All the props in the world of Austin Matthews. Too bad it probably will not mean much when the Toronto Maple Leafs are eliminated in the first round once again. But anyway, I digress. We got JJ tuning in. What's up, JJ? What position do you think the Rangers can end up at the end of the season? I have them finishing 3rd in the Metropolitan Division this year again. To me, I have Carolina winning the Metro. I have the Devils finishing 2nd, and I have the Rangers finishing 3rd, which means, unfortunately, we will have another Rangers-Devils playoff series, and I will not be looking forward to that. But, you know, it's just, I just think Carolina and the Devils are better than the Rangers as far as speed is concerned, as far as scoring is concerned, too. So, I have them finishing 3rd. And I also have the Penguins and the Islanders getting the wild card spots for the playoffs. Looked like we had a hand pass whistled, so face off outside of the Arizona zone coming back from commercial break. And Arizona wins that draw. Rangers have been a pretty decent face-off team so far. I think winning 50-something% of them so far in the first 2 games. So that's not too terrible, but they could get better on face-offs. I mean, Trocheck has been the main guy when it comes to face-offs. He's been terrific so far. Arizona, interesting tidbit here, have not started a season 2-0 since 2015-2016. And ironically, they also won the season opener that year against the New Jersey Devils. So, maybe something could happen here with the Coyotes. Who the heck knows? As Neil Villapiano likes to say, hockey is a magical sport. You never know what can happen. Arizona wins this draw, number 4 behind the net in his own zone. Now they move up ice. Number 51 moves up, dumps it in the zone. Shesterkin out of his net, but quickly has to get back in. That turnaround shot save. Shesterkin just got back to the net in time and made a great pad save. That was very, very dangerous. Shesterkin loves to play the puck, but he's got to be more careful when doing so. He's got to be more careful. Lindgren. And we're going to get an icing here. Doesn't look like we are. And looks like Lindgren took another puck to the hand. Ouch. Same MO as in Buffalo, so he'll go back to the bench to get that looked at. Again, that's part of the reason why he did not play against Columbus. They wanted to rest him up. And he is playing tonight, but Ryan Lindgren's one of the toughest players in the NHL. So I strongly believe that he will continue playing in this game, but we'll see. I could be wrong. It was 16, trying to feed in front. It was blocked. And here's number 90, a shot save made by Shesterkin. Got a piece of his glove, and it went off the glass. Pass in front for 15, a save by Shesterkin. Shesterkin making great key saves here early in this game. Rangers cannot clear the zone. 50 gets it for 92. He moves in and shoots. It's blocked in front. Good block by Barclay Goodrow. Gets it out for Tyler Pitlick, who dumps it in the zone. Ingram leaves it for Jersey, number 50 of Arizona. Rangers have 6 blocked shots so far. Arizona with 3. Panarin moving up ice, feeds Hedel. No, that's Pitlick who shoots in a save by Ingram off the knob of the stick. Good save by Ingram on Tyler Pitlick. Rangers have to regroup and get back on side. Puck is dumped in the zone. Ingram leaves it for his teammate. 10:40 to go. First period, no score. 8-6. Rangers lead in shots on goal so far. I love it when people who know nothing about the Coyotes run their mouths, proving they have no clue what's going on. I mean, doesn't every fan base have one of those fans who doesn't know what they're talking about? Every fan base has that type of person. So it's not just what you're referring to, Adam. But I do feel you. I do feel you. As we have an offside, and I was right. Ryan Lindgren is back on the ice. Again, Ryan Lindgren, one of the toughest players in the NHL. Rangers win this faceoff outside of their own zone. Another good faceoff win. Fox with the puck. Now Lindgren. That's dumped in the zone. Racing down forward is Capo Caco, but number 4 of Arizona beats him to it. Kreider and Zibanejad battling for the puck, but the Coyotes move it up. Clayton Keller gets it out. Just on side of the Coyotes. It's behind the Igor's net. Lindgren battling for it along with Fox. Puck in the corner. Lindgren. Now Zibanejad trying to fight. Clayton Keller. Zibanejad all over Clayton Keller. Excellent job by Mika Zibanejad putting up some pressure. Rangers get it out of the zone. And it's a long dump in. And racing down for it. And looks like we have... Is there a penalty or is there an offside here? That was a long pass for Chris Kreider, who was speeding into the zone. And what do we have here? What happened? Oh, it was an offside. It was offside. The ref had his arm up for offside. Okay, never mind. Oh no, it was an icing actually. I'm sorry. That's my bad. That was an icing call. So first icing call of the game and the faceoff back in the Ranger zone. Coyotes win the draw. Number 50 gets it for number 63, trying to feed in front. No good. Good job by the Rangers defense to negate a good scoring chance. That shot from the blue line, a save by Igor Shesterkin. 50 just keeps in along the blue line. 63 moves up. Spins. Good pressure there by Chris Kreider. 63 moves up. Trying to feed in front. Looking for a deflection save. Rebound save. 2 saves again by Igor Shesterkin. Excellent job. Shesterkin out to play the puck. Capo Caco gets it out to center. But 63 of Arizona gets it back. And now it's taken away by Keandre Miller. Off the glass. And it's offside. Not ideal to have that many offside calls early in the game, but it does happen. 8:44 to go. first period, Rangers and Coyotes, no score from Madison Square Garden. By the way, I forgot to mention for those who are also tuning in, my show From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast, is brought to you by SeatGeek. If you are planning to go to any games this season, use my code Blue Seats. That's all one word. Promo code Blue Seats for $20 off your first ticket purchase. Again, that's code Blue Seats. Download the SeatGeek app or go to SeatGeek.com and use code Blue Seats at checkout. I've had quite a few people using the code already, and I thank you to those who have used the code. I do appreciate that very much. Let's keep it going for the rest of the season, people. Let's keep it going. Still in commercial break in the first period of action. Rangers' next game after this one will be against the Nashville Predators, and my good friend Jeffrey from the Mind Your Pucking Business podcast will be live streaming that one right here on the THPN YouTube channel. So make sure you tune in to Jeffrey. He'll have some great insight when it comes to the Rangers. I actually had him on as a guest on my show. And be sure you go subscribe to my show From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast on all audio platforms. And we will have a video episode for you this week. I plan on making my first ever video episode. Episode number 21 will be both audio and video, so stay tuned for that. Prior to Eric Gustafsson, who was the last defenseman to record his first Rangers goal and assist in the same game. Ooh, boy, that's actually a very good question. That's a very good question. For those that don't know, the MSG network, which is the local channel here in the tri-state area, they always do trivia questions for the Rangers, Devils, Islanders, and the Sabres. That was a very interesting question. Prior to Eric Gustafsson, who was the last defenseman to score a goal and an assist in the same game. I really like that one. I may gotta do some thinking on that. Unless somebody knows the answer, then put it in the comments, feel free. But who knows? Rangers are onside now. 8:10 to go. First period. Oh, that was almost to Panarin, and Ingram covered it up just in time. Good save. Number 92 of the Coyotes is Logan Cooley, the 14th NHL player to debut on Friday the 13th. Another interesting tidbit. He had 2 assists in his NHL debut, and he was the first to record a point as well on Friday the 13th. So good job for Logan Cooley, number 92 of the Coyotes. Rangers win the draw. Gustafsson winds up and shoots. It's a save made by Ingram. May have been also been partially deflected by a Ranger. Kept in by Gustafsson. And it's a race for the puck now, and Arizona takes it away. Puck lifted out to center. Gustafsson in his own zone. Now Nick Bonino trying to move in, but number 24 of Arizona is able to beat him to it. Clayton Keller avoids trouble, dumps it in the zone. Braden Schneider back for it. Schneider and Gustafsson, the defensive pair. Lafreniere dumps it in the zone. Lafreniere battled for by number 24 of Arizona. Kept in by Fox. Try to feed Lafreniere, and that's deflected up high and out of play. 7:11 to go in the first period. No score. Yeah, Fox, you could see on his face, he's pretty disappointed with that shot selection there. We are approaching the 7-minute mark of the first. Coyotes move up. Here comes number 67. He moves in and shoots on a backhand save by Shesterkin. Another shot is blocked. And Panarin takes it for the Rangers. Now it's Tyler Pitlick. Now it's Lafreniere who dumps it in the zone. Ingram plays it out. 67 moves up for Arizona, dumps it in the zone. Lindgren racing down, beats him to it. Lafreniere gets it out. No icing, not far enough. Long lead pass intercepted by Keandre Miller. Miller racing in. Back pass for Kreider. Blocker save by Ingram. Oh, beautiful passing play by Keandre Miller. And Kreider got robbed with a blocker by Connor Ingram. Great save. And that puck went out of play with 6:18 to go in the first. Keandre Miller is the one guy, the one young kid, well, one of the many young kids who I am really, really ecstatic is on this team. Keandre Miller, with all that he has been through when he first got drafted by the Rangers, there were a couple of mean comments towards him when he was live streaming. I don't know if any of you guys remember that. And he was able to overcome that, and he's become one of the most terrific young defensemen in the NHL. So, got to give Keandre Miller all the props in the world for being able to overcome adversity the way he has. It truly is something amazing to see. Rangers win the draw. Miller shoots, save with a glove by Ingram. Keandre Miller, you can tell he wants one. He's still looking for his first of the season. A lot of Rangers are still looking for their first goals of the season, like Mika Zibanejad. Capo Caco's still looking for one. So, definitely plenty of Rangers looking for their first of the year. Hey, what's up, Renee? Thank you so much for watching. Much appreciated. Rangers win the draw. Zibanejad. Now Trouba back for Zibanejad. And the pass for Trouba was intercepted. Coyotes go for an odd-man rush 2-on-2. Coyotes have won 7 faceoffs. Rangers have won 5 faceoffs. And now here comes Mika Zibanejad 2-on-1. Zibanejad and Kreider. Zibanejad for Kreider. Scores! Number 2 for Chris Kreider. And the Rangers take a 1-0 lead. Great effort from Mika Zibanejad to cause the 2-on-1 and a beautiful pass to Kreider who's able to finish. And the Rangers strike first at MSG. This game is wild. Are you saying I'm a W YouTuber or THPN is? I'm a little confused, Renee. I apologize. But that was a great play to fake out for Mika Zibanejad to fake out Connor Ingram the way that he did, and to be able to get it over to Kreider when Ingram was nowhere near his vicinity. That was a terrific job by Zibby. Oh, you're saying I am? Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you. And meanwhile, we get a stoppage and play for an icing that Adam Fox does not agree with. And he's barking at the ref about it. But the Rangers strike first at Madison Square Garden on Chris Kreider's second goal of the season. Can of corn, we'll get it back. Hey, listen, man, there's still 40 minutes to go after this period is over, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. Who do I want to win? Well, I am a Ranger fan, so Rangers. Oh, man. But no, Renee, I do appreciate the kind words, though. Thank you so much. That really does mean a lot to me. Although there are plenty of other winning YouTubers on this fine network here. But you can definitely go check them all out. Neither of them will disappoint you. I promise you that. Who's gonna win? I think the Coyotes. All right. Do you have a score prediction, Renee, on the Coyotes game or Coyotes Rangers game? Or do you just think the Yotes are gonna win? Yeah, listen to Renee. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe. By the way, forgot to mention this earlier. The Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel has officially reached 4,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for helping us get there. We truly appreciate all of your support. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers. Can we do that by the end of the year? Who knows, but it is possible. 10-1 Arizona. That's stretching it a bit much. That's a bit much, but hey, at least you gave a score prediction. I'll give you that. Looks like we have a that was not an icing. That was actually a was that a penalty that was called at the end of the play? Yeah, penalty was called. Looks like it was against the Rangers. So, yeah, it was against the Rangers. So the Arizona Coyotes get the first power play of the game. Not just me, Renee. Help all of us. All of us really could use your support this season. So Arizona on the first power play of the game. Clayton Keller trying to feed in front. Save by Shesterkin. Rebound chance and a save by Shesterkin. Good saves early here on this power play. That's a shot by Keller, and it just tipped wide. Coyotes keep it in the zone. Number 29 moves in. Trying to feed Keller. It was no good. Out of his reach. It's back for Clayton Keller. Tries to find a lane. Can't do it. Number 50. Back for him. Fakes. Takes a shot. Saves Shesterkin. Trouba takes it, and he clears. It's out to center ice. Coyotes keep it in the zone. Number 50. Now Keller. Back for 50. 1 minute to go in the Arizona power play. Rangers with a 1-0 lead on Chris Kreider's second goal of the season. Keller. Oh, his pass no good, and the Rangers take it in clear. Connor Ingram leaves it for number 50 of Arizona. Back pass for number 17. He moves up. Coyotes trying to get set up again. 30 seconds to go on the power play. And, wow, Rangers were looking for a penalty, and I don't think they're going to get it. Saying there was interference? I think Nick Bonino was arguing that there should have been a penalty. Oh, no, and they did get a penalty. So number 63 of Arizona goes off for a penalty, and we will have 4-on-4 for 27 seconds, and then the Rangers will go on their first power play. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, that was a pretty blatant trip. So that was they called it a slash. Looked like a trip from another angle, but he did slash the stick of Bonino. So Bonino does get the penalty called, and 4-on-4 for 26 seconds. So now the Coyotes officially 0 for 1 on the power play. Rangers win the draw, 4-on-4 for 24 more seconds. Kako with the puck. Kako. Kreider, his fourth. You mean his second goal of the year? Assisted by Zibanejad and Kako. Somebody's not doing their job right. That's a shot save made by Ingram. And now the Rangers have their first power play of the game. And Gustafsson couldn't handle that pass. A minute 30 seconds, by the way, in said power play. Rangers getting set up. Fox moves up, looks for an opening. He tried to feed Trocheck. Trocheck couldn't handle it, and he couldn't get a clean shot. Here's Fox again. Try to feed for Hedl. It was blocked. Hedl has it now. Now Fox. Back for him. Fox moves in. Feeds Trocheck in front. Just misses wide. Here's Hedl. Hedl, now Panarin. And that's out of the zone. Panarin tried to back pass it to Fox, and it was a bit too far. 2:40 to go, first period. Rangers with a 1-0 lead. Fox in center ice. 30 seconds to go on the power play for the Rangers. Here comes Kreider. Now Fox under some pressure. Just kept in by Zibanejad. Back for Fox. 20 seconds to go. Fox shoots, looking for a deflection. It goes wide. Zibanejad keeps it in. Back for Fox. No, that's Panarin, excuse me. Now it's Fox with the puck. 10 seconds to go. Panarin shoots. Save by Ingram. Rebound chance. It's cleared aside. Oh, my. Rangers came close to making it 2-0, but a terrific play by the Arizona Coyotes are able to kill it off. Power play is over. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. Here comes Nick Bonino. Backhanded pass for Goodrow. No good. Coyotes move on up. 1:40 to go. First period. Rangers lead 1-0. 51. Pressured by Keandre Miller. Number 16 of Arizona able to keep in. 92. Logan Cooley. Spins around. Avoids trouble. Try to pass. And Gustafsson takes it away for the Rangers. Oh, your dad's watching the game too? That's awesome, Renee. Coming down to 1 minute to go in the first period of action from Madison Square Garden. And that puck in the corner. Blake Wheeler couldn't handle it, but the Rangers do keep in. Here's Lindgren, a shot saved by Ingram. And that's lifted out to center ice. Trouba, now Will Cooley. Just onside was Trocheck. That was awfully close. Will Cooley leaves it for Trocheck in the corner. Trocheck gets shoved a little bit there. Wheeler behind the net, tried to poke it in from the short side, and Ingram robbed him. Good chance for Blake Wheeler to get his first as a New York Ranger, and he gets robbed, and Shesterkin sees the bouncing puck as Clayton Keller was racing down, and makes the save. Yeah, that I'm seeing the replay of that Wheeler chant. That was a hell of a try by Blake Wheeler. Damn it, he looks good in a Ranger uniform. 27 seconds to go in the first period. Rangers still have a 1-0 lead. And we have a scoring update outside of hockey as the Texas Rangers now have a 2-0 series lead over the Houston Astros going back to Arlington. That is huge for the Texas Rangers, who are now undefeated still in the postseason so far. Big props to the Texas Rangers. That is amazing. 10 seconds to go, first period. Coyotes looking to get something going here before the period is over, and they're not going to get it. Zibanejad clears it out, and that will do it for the first period. The Rangers strike first. They have a 1-0 lead thanks to Chris Kreider's second goal of the season. And let me get you the official scoring summary here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, am I the dummy here? What, is it actually saying that Chris Kreider has 4 goals already? Oh, yes, that's right. Wow. I'm officially the dumbest person in the world because I totally forgot that Chris Kreider scored 2 goals in Buffalo, and then Chris Kreider also scored against Columbus. So erase that bad call I made before. That's completely my fault. So it is, in fact, Chris Kreider's 4th goal of the season, assisted by Zibanejad and Kakko. So, hey, we're all human. We make mistakes. It happens. So, just shrug it off, make it through the rest of the game. We will be just fine. But we are going to take a commercial break here, but stay tuned for the second period. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back on the THPN YouTube channel. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for the first period summary. And there really wasn't much to sum up except Chris Kreider scored his 4th goal of the season, assisted by Mika Zibanejad and Capo Kakko at 14:10. Then shortly afterwards, about 17 seconds later, Vincent Trocheck gets called for interference at 14:27. And then at 16:01, Michelli gets called for slashing, which negated a Coyotes power play, which resulted in a 4-on-4. Rangers did end up getting their first power play, and there were no results there. So both teams are 0 for 1 on the power play, and the scoreboard guy has officially arrived. What is going on, RJ? Thank you as always for tuning in. RJ, for those that don't know, he always provides updates on scores throughout the NHL and other sports as well. So you want updates? RJ is your guy. Speaking of which, let's see who else is playing tonight. You currently have Red Wings and Blue Jackets in first intermission. The Red Wings have a 1-0 lead in Columbus over the Blue Jackets. Shane Gostisbehere scored his first of the season. The Panthers have a 2-0 lead over the New Jersey Devils in Jersey in first intermission. Connor Verhaeghe gets his 2nd of the year, as well as Sam Reinhart, who also got his 2nd of the season. Blackhawks and Maple Leafs are scoreless in first intermission. That has 5 minutes to go until the second period starts in Toronto. And then you also have the Calgary Flames and the Washington Capitals in Washington. And the Flames have a 2-0 lead. I'm sure Kyle's doing a happy dance right now. Dubé scored his first, and Ruzikia scored his first for Calgary. That is where we stand right now. The second period is going to get underway shortly. We've got about 7 minutes to go before the intermission is over. But this is a very tightly contested game by both teams. Both teams have done a great job on face-offs. They've gotten their scoring chances. And the Rangers were able to capitalize first. Chris Kreider's 4th. Again, I know I said Chris Kreider's 2nd of the year, but that was my mistake. We're human. It's Kreider's 4th goal of the season. And yes, Texas Rangers do hang on to win 5-4 against the Houston Astros in Houston, and they have a 2-0 series lead in the American League Championship Series. And as a Yankee fan, go Texas Rangers. Just saying. But anyway, we are going to take one more commercial break here, but I promise you we will be back for the second period. So please do not go anywhere. We'll be right back on the THPN YouTube channel. right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, getting you set for the second period of action between the Rangers and the Arizona Coyotes. Like I said before, for those that are just tuning in, unfortunately, I will only be able to cover the first two periods of tonight's game, and the second period is going to be my last period of coverage for the night, as unfortunately, I do have work responsibilities tomorrow morning. I have to be up early, but I will still be doing a bunch of live streams this year. I still will have a new episode of my show From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast, coming at you later this week. So stay tuned for that. I will be recapping the first three games of the season. I will be going over what I like and what I don't like so far from the Rangers this season, 3 games in. So that's going to be it. Just a quick early season recap of what I like. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be up either tomorrow, the 17th, or Wednesday, the 18th. More than likely, it'll be on Wednesday, the 18th. So stay tuned for updates on that. But another thing I want to address, I know that I've mentioned this before in a couple of live streams. I know that there are a lot of rules and boundaries we have to follow, but I don't think I've gone over them enough. So rule number one, as always, is to just be respectful to one another, no matter what team a person may be a fan of. Just be respectful, even if they are a Flyers fan, much to my dismay. No. In all seriousness, just be respectful to one another, no matter what fan of what team they might be a fan of. So please be respectful, have fun. That's the other important thing. If you're not having fun, you're not doing your job right. And number 3, I don't think I've mentioned this rule enough, because I've had it happen before on multiple occasions, and I'm not calling anybody out here, but when it comes to the comments section, please do not spam the comments section. There are a bunch of people who want to leave comments, who are trying to enjoy the watch party, so please do not spam the comments. You will get a couple of warnings. If I have to warn you a third time about spamming the comments, then you will be put in timeout. So those are the main rules. So at least when it comes to me personally, I know a couple of other people obviously have a bunch of their own different rules, so take it as you go. But those are my rules. But as long as you are respectful, you have fun, and you don't spam the comments section, I am all good. So I do appreciate the support in advance. And we're going to take one last commercial break before the start of the second period, so do not go anywhere. We will be right back on the THPN YouTube channel. we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and just in time, the second period is officially underway. Literally just made it back in time. Rangers have a 1-0 lead on Chris Kreider's fourth goal of the season, assisted by Mika Zibanejad and Capo Caco. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Clayton Keller moves in for Arizona, try to pass it along, blocked by Hedel. And pass a little bit too far for Ranger player right there. And looks like we have an icing, and we do. Sorry, I was trying to figure something out here. We've been having a few technical difficulties on my end here, but I'm trying to figure that out. I'm sorry for the silence. I know it's not normal here, but we are good to go now officially, and I see. Yeah, we have a 6-game schedule tomorrow. Vancouver versus Philadelphia, Minnesota versus Montreal, Kings versus Winnipeg, Colorado versus Seattle, Dallas versus Vegas, and Carolina versus San Jose. Hey, I've been waiting on you. What's up, Danelle? You look different with glasses on. In a good way or a bad way? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know people are not used to me wearing glasses. I wear contacts now, but my contacts were kind of burning my eyes out, so I just switched over to my glasses for the rest of the night. I had them on during the first period, but I had to switch them out. As that shot by Lafreniere deflects up high and off the glass. Just about 2 minutes into the second period. Fox. Now Panarin. Panarin under some pressure there. Spins around. Looks for an opening. Loose puck. Panarin dives to try and make a passing play. Lafreniere in the corner. Now Panarin. Now Lindgren. Lindgren moves up, looks for a lane. He shoots, and a save by Ingram. Good chance for Ryan Lindgren. Lindgren, not a goal scorer in this league. He is the very definition of a defensive defenseman. He will get a couple of goals here and there, though, so. But he does love to shoot the puck, and now the Rangers move in. Kreider beats Trocheck, and a save. Rebound, wraparound try is no good. Rangers keep in. Rangers came close to making it 2-0 once again. It's kept in the zone by Will Cooley. Cooley's pass blocked in front by number 16 of Arizona. And we got a penalty call. Penalty call against the Rangers. Extra skater on for Arizona. Stitcher, number 51, goes back for Arizona. He moves up. Pass for Clayton Keller on the left wing. Back for Stetcher. Pass off the skate of an Arizona defender. And Rangers touch up. And the Coyotes will have their second power play of the game. They are 0 for 1 so far. Oh, wow. Yeah, that chance by Trocheck, that last good chance went off the side of the net. I thought Ingram made the save, but that was just a missed opportunity there. Yeah, no. Yeah, that penalty right there, that's a clear hold on Braden Schneider. So the Coyotes will go on the power play. Schneider for holding at 3:24. I keep talking about it. Rangers penalty kill has been one of their strengths for many years. They've always had an excellent penalty kill. Let's see how they do here the second time around. As that shot saved by Shesterkin, and the Rangers take it, and now they move in shorthanded. Here comes Kreider, and a pass back was blocked and intercepted. Clayton Keller moves up for Arizona. Now Cooley. Now back for Keller. Pass blocked by Kreider. Taken back by the Coyotes. Logan Cooley. Cooley looking for a lane. Beats number 50. Now back for Cooley. Cooley moves in. Looking for a lane. Can't find one. Gets it for Keller. Back for Cooley. Up the right wing. Back for number 50. Now Cooley. Coyotes getting set up, but the Rangers doing a good job clogging the zone. As that shot saved by Shesterkin, rebound is blocked. Good defense by the Rangers. Lindgren blocking a shot once again. A minute to go in the Coyotes power play. I see a couple of your comments. I will get to them in just a second, I promise you. Puck finally poked free as Cooley with the puck. That shot attempt was blocked in front. 35 seconds to go on the power play for the Coyotes. That shot fanned on by Clayton Keller. Here's Cooley again. Pass up the middle. That shot by Keller. He scores! Clayton Keller has tied the game on the power play. That's what you call a hockey shot. What a shot by Clayton Keller. The rising young star in the NHL has tied the game for the Arizona Coyotes. And that was a great backhand pass by number 8, Schultz. And that shot goes off the glove of Shesterkin. He had it, but it just went off the tip of his glove. And that's Clayton Keller's first goal of the season. First of many for the youngster. And 5 minutes into the second period, the Coyotes have tied the game. Adam Bonilla is definitely pumped up about that. Absolutely, you should be. Like I said, Clayton Keller's your best player, and he, once again, proves it as he just tied the game. So you said they would get it back, Adam, and they got it back. It just took 5 minutes into the second period to do so, but hey, you'll take it either way. As that shot turned around a save by Shesterkin. Loose puck in the zone. Rangers take it. Keandre Miller. That's a clear intercept there by number 22. He moves in, and we got a delayed penalty call against Keandre Miller. I don't know what the heck he was thinking there. As I don't know who he was trying to pass that to. There was nobody in his vicinity. It went off the skate of a Coyote defender. And then he takes a really bad penalty right here. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah, the pass was clearly intercepted. Nobody was there. And then he has a hooking penalty against him. Like, come on. So bad mistake right there for Keandre Miller, as the Coyotes will go right back on the power play. And they're calling that holding at 5:36. So 36 seconds after the Coyotes tied it, they're right back on the power play. And by the way, Clayton Keller's goal was on the power play. They are 1 for 2 with 3 shots on goal. So I apologize for not bringing that up earlier. Did Cooley get an assist? Yes, he did. Cooley did get a secondary assist on Clayton Keller's goal. Good play by Jacob Trouba, who's able to clear it out of the zone. Hey, Andrew B. What's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Who got the goals? Chris Kreider for the Rangers, his 4th of the year, and Clayton Keller just tied it not too long ago, his first of the season for Arizona, and they're back on the power play as we speak. Here's Cooley. Speaking of which, back pass for number 50. He shoots at a save by Shesterkin a minute to go in the Coyotes power play. Logan Cooley looking for a lane. Good pressure by the Rangers here as Tyler Pitlick is trying to forecheck and clog the zone. Here's Clayton Keller again. Keller moves in. Fakes, and it's out of the zone. Am I watching on ESPN or Disney Plus? I'm actually watching on MSG Networks, believe it or not. It's the local channel in my area, so I'm watching the game on there. Clayton Keller. Arizona desperate to try and get something going here. That's a one-timer blocked in front, and it's out of the zone. Oh, yes, Phillies and Braves are on too. I forgot they were playing as well, and I see it's already 1-0 Phillies. So thank you for that, Andrew B. And the power play for Arizona is over. That was a great job of rebounding on the penalty kill by the Rangers as Shesterkin makes a save. 12:19 to go, second period. This game is tied thanks to Clayton Keller's first goal of the season. Like I said, I know we have a couple new people tuning in. My name is Jimmy. I am the host of From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast. Thank you for tuning in to the watch party. Oh, yeah, jeez, yeah, listen to me. Phillies and Diamondbacks. I'm not used to the Diamondbacks being in anything really. It's something I wasn't expecting. I was expecting the Braves, but damn, I was wrong. Now it's 2-0 Diamondbacks. Oh no, I'm sorry, 2-0 Phillies. Yeah, I can't read tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I'm not bright. But I do want to confirm. Yes, it is 2-0 Phillies, bottom of the first. Okay, I just want to make sure that I was getting my facts straight here. So, what exactly happened here? Was it a couple of home runs, or did we have just a couple of hits here? Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper homered. All right, cool. So a couple of solo shots. Hey, give credit to the Philadelphia Phillies where it's due. They knocked out a 104 win Atlanta Braves team who was favored by many to win the World Series, and the Phillies knocked them out. It seems like that's their kryptonite, the Atlanta Braves. They just cannot seem to beat the Phillies for some reason. I have no idea why, but give them credit. They're in the National League Championship Series against a very young and up and coming Diamondbacks team who I didn't expect to make it this far. But meanwhile, back in hockey land, it's 1-1 from Madison Square Garden between the Rangers and the Arizona Coyotes. And again, like I said before, also for those that are new and are just tuning in, unfortunately, I will not be covering the third period tonight as I do have responsibilities early in the morning. So I do apologize about that. But I will be back for another live stream in November. So it won't be for a little while, but I will be back. So stay tuned. Meanwhile, in here, Arizona has 5 shots on goal in the second period. The Rangers do not have any. 38 keeps in for Arizona. Rangers take it away. And they're having all kinds of trouble clearing it out of the zone. Now it's taken out. Capo Kako in center ice. Kako dumps it in. It's on goal, stopped by Connor Ingram. If it's Rangers and Phillies in the World Series, Phillies will club them. Wow, you think the Phillies are going to win the World Series? Wow. Okay. If it's Phillies Rangers, I can't say you're crazy for that. I like it. Although as a New York fan, I don't want Philly to win anything, but that's beside the point. Game tied 1-1 here. Rangers move up. Oh, what a chance right there by, was that Trocheck who went almost coast to coast by himself? No, that was Philip Hedl. Wow, excellent effort by Philip Hedl. Panarin, good pass. Saved by Ingram. And it's up high and out of play. Good chance for Philip Hedl again. Some teams just can't beat other teams. Yeah, you're right. Especially when it comes to the postseason. I mean, so far, look at the Rangers and Astros. I mean, the Astros, for some reason, can't seem to beat the Rangers so far. And, now they're going to Arlington, where the Rangers are the home team now, and they're going to have a lot of pressure on them. Oh, the Leafs tied the game. Was it Austin Matthews again? Every time the Leafs score, I'm going to assume it's Austin Matthews because that man already has 6, 7 goals on the year. So Ryan Lindgren back for the puck for the Rangers. 10:30 to go. Second period. Shesterkin out to play it. Chris Kreider and Clayton Keller, the goal scorers for both teams. Oh, John Tavares tied it. All right, cool. Good job by the captain, John Tavares. Is it bad that I'm still not used to John Tavares being on Toronto? Like, I know he's from there, but I'm still used to him being an Islander, man. I mean, it just feels so weird to me. Like, he had a big hand in helping the Leafs win their first playoff series in 19 years last season, but I'm still not used to him being on Toronto. Rangers still without a shot on goal in the second period. Coyotes are doing an excellent job keeping the Rangers offense relatively quiet as we get an icing here against the Rangers. Hey, Andrew H. What's up, my man? Thank you so much. And no need to be sorry. Better late than never, as the old saying goes. $9:40 to go, second period. Rangers and Coyotes tied 1-1. Chris Kreider trying to get it out. Can't do it. 24 of Arizona all over him. Coyotes keep in. Taken away by Capo Caco. Rangers move up. Trouba and Kreider. Kreider try to feed Trouba a bit too far for him. Puck in the corner. Caco. And we got a penalty call. Looks like it's against the Coyotes. Looks like we had a hook. Yeah, the Coyotes have a penalty, so the Rangers are going to go right back to the power play. Rangers are 0 for 1 on the power play. Yeah, it's Schmidt that's going off for Arizona. Yeah, they're going to show it here on the screen in a little bit here, exactly what the penalty was. I thought I saw a hook, but it could be interference as well. Who the heck knows? You can literally call a penalty for anything nowadays in sports. I mean, some sports have gone soft over the years. It's sad. It's 3-0 Panthers? What the hell is happening? And I know Neil's at that game. He must not be having a good time right now. That's gotta be a shame, man. I know he was there for the shootout loss against Arizona. Now he's there when the Devils are losing 3-0. I mean, who scored? Oh, Nico Mikkola, former Ranger, scored his first of the year. Wow. And Vanacek is in net. Wow. Vanacek's not looking so hot. Meanwhile, the Red Wings have a 4-0 lead over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Blackhawks and Maple Leafs tied at 1. And by the way, the Chicago goal was Entwistle, who scored his first of the year for the Blackhawks. And the Capitals have tied the Flames 2-2. Phillips and McMichael, the goal scorers for Washington. I'm surprised Ovechkin hasn't hit the score sheet yet. Just watching crazy sports. Yeah, sports has definitely been crazy. I will give you that much, Andrew B. Let's see the penalty here on. Oh yeah, that's. Yeah, they'll call that one every time, and that looked to be interference on number 39 of Arizona. Yeah, that's Dermott. Oh, they called it holding the stick. That was more than holding the stick, but okay. Rangers are back on the power play. They're 0 for 1. And that puck immediately out of the zone. Adam Fox back to play it. Mika Zibanejad getting it in the zone. Panarin stopped it at the blue line. Gets it in the corner for Trocheck. Trocheck battled for by a couple of Coyotes. Puck behind the net, and it's out of the zone. Vegas is 3-0. Yep. Yeah, Vegas is they're looking to repeat this year, and so far they're off to a really good start. Rangers keep in Zibanejad. Back pass for Fox. Fox under some pressure. In the corner, back pass for Zibanejad. Now Panarin shoots, and a save by Ingram. Trocheck in the corner. Still with it. Pass blocked. Taken away by number 17. Coyotes can't clear. Good keeping by Adam Fox. Zibanejad, a one-timer, goes wide. Panarin spins. 8:14 to go, second period. Game tied 1-1, 50 seconds to go in the Rangers' power play. Zibanejad, now Fox. Back for Zibanejad. Another one-timer save by Ingram, and he holds it. Good chances for Mika Zibanejad to get his official first goal of the season. He had one taken away in Saturday's game against Columbus due to offside. So he is looking for his official first goal of the year. That was a hard one-time shot. And Ingram, that was actually deflected by number 24 of Arizona. And Ingram saw it immediately and made a good save. Alert play by the goaltender for Arizona. Face-off will be to the left of Ingram. And the Rangers win the draw. Rangers finally do have a couple of shots on goal here in the second period. Coming on the power play as Kakko spins around. Kept along the blue line. Keandre Miller couldn't handle that pass. Now he's got the puck. Being pressured by a couple of Coyotes. Lafreniere couldn't handle the puck, and it's cleared out. Keandre Miller. Now it's out for Hedl. Now it's taken away by the Coyotes, and here they come, shorthanded possibly. Cooley moves in. Pass for 67. It's blocked. So no credit for a shot on goal there for Arizona, but the power play is over. Teams are back at full strength. Rangers 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. Good job penalty killing by Arizona. Here's Keandre Miller. Pass for... Looks like that's Gustafsson there, and a save by Ingram. Yes, that is Gustafsson. Yes, I wanted to confirm that. Absolutely, it was him. Coyotes were offside, almost crossed the line offside, but they were just able to regroup in time. 6:45 to go. Second period, tied 1-1. Both teams are making line changes. Logan Cooley beats number 16, gets the puck back to him. Now Blake Wheeler takes the puck away for the Rangers. Now Trocheck moves in. He gets shoved down. No penalty call. We play on. 16 of Arizona lifts it out. Oh, 2-1 Chicago. All right. Very good. Chicago takes a 2-1 lead over Toronto. 6 minutes to go. Second period. With no defense. Oh, God. Is it that bad? Rangers credited with 2 shots on goal in the second period so far. Shots are even at 15 apiece for both teams. And an icing is called here against the Rangers. That looked a bit close for comfort there, but it is what it is. So the faceoff will come back in the Rangers zone. Yeah, Trocheck got tripped and hooked, and there were no penalties called on either. Bit surprised there. Battle for the puck in the corner in the Rangers zone. 5:30 to go. Second period. That's a shot off the helmet of Shesterkin. That's a vintage Henrik Lundqvist type save there by Igor Shesterkin. He used to always make head saves, Henrik Lundqvist. So, little homage to him as 51 moves in for Arizona. Blocked in front. Rebound goes just wide. And looks like we got a stoppage of play. They're saying it went out of play, hit the netting. I forgot Blake Wheeler was a Ranger now. Some people tended to forget that Blake Wheeler was a Ranger or is a Ranger now. So you're not the only one. Saw my comment above my new ones. What do you mean, Andrew? Are you talking about like this comment here? On a walk myself, I was screaming, singing with Chum FM. Is that the name of an actual radio station? Chum FM? That's hilarious. I actually really like that. Game tied 1-1 from Madison Square Garden, Rangers and Arizona Coyotes. Looks like Perry. Oh, old man Corey Perry scored for Chicago? Are you kidding me? Wow. I was not expecting that. That's unbelievable, man. Yes, it is the name of an actual. Wow. That might be the best name of a radio station I've heard. You are listening to Chum FM Radio. Maybe Plankton ought to take up a job opportunity there. The things you find out on these streams sometimes. It really is unbelievable. We are just getting back from commercial break. Yeah, that last chance that was Matt Dumba that shot it off the helmet of Shesterkin. 3-0 Phillies? Wow. Wow. These Phillies, man, there's a reason they call them the Fighting Phils. 15 saves so far tonight for Igor Shesterkin. By the way, I forgot to mention this. They were showing a little video tribute to Sam. Now the Rangers move in, may have to cut that off for a bit. Braden Schneider moves in and shoots, looking for a deflection and a pad save by Ingram. Well, my apologies there, but I was saying that 67 moves in now for Arizona. Good play by Zibanejad. They were showing a little tribute on the TV, not actually in the Garden, but they were doing a TV tribute to Sam Rosen, who is entering his 40th year calling hockey games. 40 years of Sam Rosen. That's really something, man. To go 40 years calling games for your favorite team. That's amazing. So congratulations to one of my favorite broadcasters ever, Sam Rosen. That's one of the people I grew up idolizing. Him and Doc Emmerich. Those are two of the best in the business, without question. Rangers move up ice. Lafreniere, good pass, and nobody was there to take it. I don't know why Lafreniere didn't decide to shoot it, but 3:40 to go. Second period, game tied 1-1. 51 of Arizona takes it, and they can't get it out. Rangers keep in, and that's a pass attempt that was blocked. What's up, PJ Jones? Sunbelt teams hot all year. Oh, you're talking. Oh, we got a scrum going on over here. And Lafreniere is getting involved with number 38 of Arizona. We got a couple of not full-on fisticuffs, but we got pushing and shoving. Lindgren was involved with somebody. Now, you're going to have to clarify this for me. Are you saying that Arizona teams are hot all year, PJ? Is that what you're saying? Castle's son is there watching his dad play. Wow, that's amazing. And he made it 3-0 Phillies like that. That's amazing. To have your father there, to have his son there. Wow. That's awesome. Oh, I see what sparked it. Lindgren kind of elbowed number 22 of Arizona in the head, and I think he was looking for a penalty, and he took exception of it and shoves Lindgren, And that's where the somewhat fisticuffs got started. So I can definitely see why they would spark that. But it looks like no harm, no foul on both teams. No penalties called. Face off just outside of the Rangers zone. Oh, 3-1 Blackhawks. Okay. Wow. Blackhawks doing well in Toronto. I'm impressed. Rangers keeping the zone. Schneider looking for a deflection off the skate of an Arizona defender with that shot. Behind the net for Trocheck. Trocheck with it. Try to feed Cooley. It was blocked. Under 3 minutes to go, second period. That shot is blocked in front. And we got a stoppage in play. What do we have here? Looks like the puck just went out of play. So no harm, no foul once again. I'm sure Peter Laviolette's going to have a few words about the penalties that were taken in the second period that led to the Clayton Keller power play goal that tied the game here in the period. Clayton Keller's first of the year. From Schmaltz and Cooley at 5 minutes of the second period. The only scoring so far here in the second period. Rangers keep it in the zone. Zibanejad is spun around. And Rangers keep in. Good job by Chris Kreider, and he has some help from somebody else. Kreider in the corner for Zibanejad. He's being battled after. Kreider there to help him out. Arizona able to lift it out to center. And it goes all the way down. Icing against the Coyotes. And I don't think they like that one. I don't even think that was an icing either, to be honest with you. But Rangers get a gift, and the faceoff will come right back in the Coyote zone. 2:14 to go in the second period. While we have a little bit here, I want to tell you that my next live stream, mine after this one, trying to find it here, will be November 2nd. Yes, November 2nd, Maple Leafs and the Bruins. That's a 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop. So November 2nd, that is Thursday, November 2nd. So in a little over 2 weeks from now, I'll be back on another THPN watch party. Oh, Shesterkin out to play it, and a long lead pass for Panarin, and he couldn't handle it. Either he was poke checked at, or there was a penalty that was not called, but either way, Panarin could not handle the pass from Shesterkin. That would have been a golden opportunity to make it 2-1. Since you have to go with the third, I'll say if it goes to overtime, that'd be huge for us. Yeah, Coyotes could get a point coming out of MSG. That would be huge for them. Absolutely, you're right. And we have a penalty against the Rangers. Artemi Panarin, the guilty party, although he doesn't like it. Maybe he's not the guilty party. Who is guilty? But yeah, that pass. And Panarin did have it, but he ended up losing control. Oh, because the ref kicked it away. Oh, I'm sure fans took exception to that. That's funny. You know, either way, Panarin can't be too happy at himself about that. So Lindgren is the one that's in the penalty box for the Rangers. He got called for slashing at 18:41. And Trouba talking to the ref about that. I don't think he likes it. But the Coyotes are going right back on the power play. They are 1 for 2 tonight. And Lafreniere is also in the box for the Rangers. Oh, what happened here? So does this mean a 5-on-3, or was this an offsetting penalty here? Yeah, no, it's a 5-on-3. Wow, I wonder what happened. We know that Lindgren got called for a slash, but what did Laffy do? And yeah, Peter Laviolette is not a happy camper right now. He does not like the fact that two of his guys are in the box. Maybe the one on Lafreniere was questionable, but let's see what happened here. So where is... Yeah, literally, I didn't see a penalty on Lafreniere there. I definitely saw the penalty on Lindgren. Lindgren was definitely slashing somebody, but I did not see a penalty on Lafreniere. What was that nonsense? Oh, so wait, Lafreniere got the penalty for slashing. Lindgren got a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, he must have said something that the ref didn't like. So either way, bad chance for the Rangers here, as now Arizona's got a 5-on-3 power play with 1 minute to go in the second. And that obviously will carry over into the third period, barring any scoring here. Under a minute to go, second period. Game tied 1-1. Number 50 with it. Coyotes playing a little bit too much of the passing game. That one-timer saves Shesterkin. Rebound is cleared in the corner. Big play by the Rangers. 50 has it again. Now number 8, a shot save. Shesterkin, big time save off the knob of the stick. Here's Keller. Keller, number 8. Pass for Keller, save. Shesterkin, puck is cleared. Excellent penalty killing so far from the Rangers. 22 seconds to go, second period. Number 8 moves in for Arizona. Coyotes getting set up. Here's Keller. Keller hits a shot, save Shesterkin. 10 seconds to go. That's number 50, a shot blocked, and it's cleared. And that's going to do it for the second period. That could be a huge momentum booster for the Rangers going into the third period. Coyotes will still have a 5-on-3 power play to work with, but that is massive for the Rangers ending the second period. That is awesome. You love to see it. So at the end of 40 minutes, the Rangers and Coyotes are tied at 1. And unfortunately for me, my time is up for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I do have responsibilities in the morning, but my next live stream will be Thursday, November 2nd, when the Toronto Maple Leafs take on the Boston Bruins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You are going to want to watch this one. It is going to be a blast. And just one more reminder that this live stream and all live streams here on the Hockey Podcast Network are brought to you by our wonderful friends at DraftKings. Use our code THPN when you sign up. New customers get $5 or bet $5 and can get $200 instantly in bonus bets. And my show, From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast, is sponsored by SeatGeek. If you plan on going to any hockey games this season, use my code BLUESEATS at checkout for $20 off of your first ticket purchase. That's code BLUESEATS at SeatGeek at checkout. And please be sure you go subscribe to From the Blue Seats, a New York Rangers podcast on all audio platforms as well as on YouTube. I will have an audio and video episode this week, either tomorrow, Tuesday, or on Wednesday, the 18th. So stay tuned for that. Go subscribe, please. It would mean the world to us. And subscribe and leave a like button if you enjoyed this content here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Go subscribe to everybody on the network. Everybody here does a fantastic job. Well, my time is up, but at the end of 40 minutes of play, Rangers and Coyotes are tied at 1. Enjoy the third period, and I will catch you in the next live stream. I'm Jimmy Finizzi. This has been another THPN Watch Party, and we'll catch you next time. Peace, and take care.
Say something.